Hi YouTube, how are you guys? I haven't been here in a long time updating you guys. I think it's probably been close to 3 weeks that I gave you guys an actual lock update. Hold on, let me adjust my camera. Looks kind of, okay, maybe that looks a little bit better. Okay, yeah, so I haven't given you guys a true lock update in a long time. I've been extremely busy and tired, and my allergies were driving me crazy yesterday, so I couldn't do it. So I'm doing it today. Um, as you can see, I washed my hair. I hope you can see that. And I twisted it. I did that this morning. And I used a few new products. And I'm going to tell you what they are. And I really, really love this new set of products that I'm using so much that I think that I switched everything that I was using before. And I'm going to stick with these things because they've made my hair feel very soft. It doesn't feel weighed down, it feels light, and it feels really moisturized. I was having some trouble with my locks, and they were, some of them were getting some like spots where they were really weak, and they were breaking and things like that. So now I'm able to use these things to kind of like give it more moisture and make it a little bit healthier. So let me tell you what I got. I went to the store, and the first thing I bought was, instead of olive oil brand shampoo, the brand is called Olive Oil, I got this olive oil formula by Palmer's. Now, something that's different about this as opposed to the other one has mineral oil in it, and that's not so great for your hair, as many of you guys may know. But this one does not have mineral oil. Nope, no mineral oil in here. It has some crazy seed oil, and it has some fruit oil and some really good things for your hair in here, along with olive oil and vitamin E, which is great for your hair. And what I love about this, and what is making this a little bit better for me, is when I put that olive oil shampoo in my hair, after I would rinse it out, it would feel very dry, almost like your hair is wet obviously, but it had like this feeling of being stripped of all of its oils and everything. This, on the other hand, is an olive oil, an olive oil formula shampoo, but the texture is much creamier. And when I put it in my hair, it wasn't so sudsy and lathery. It was more like a cream. And I really thought that was wonderful. And I tried this for the first time. And I was like, oh, this is just some random, Palmer's usually makes cocoa butter and stuff like that. So I was like, I don't know if I like it, but I actually do love that. So I use that now. And after I did that, I bought this one and only argan oil. This is really, really great. What I did with this was I just rubbed this along my edges, the front of my hair and the back of my hair. This is kind of a little pricey, not too bad. It was 10 bucks. But the smell is really great, and you can really feel the oils soaking into your hair. But I just did the front and I did the back, just around the edge, the hairline, because I wanted to kind of like put some moisture and oil back into those areas. And I didn't want to use too much. If you have locks, you know that you can use like a little bit of something doesn't go a long way with locks sometimes. You really have to actually like use half a bottle of shampoo to really like lather and clean your whole entire head. So what I did with this was, and since this is kind of like a small bottle, I just said I'll do the edges of my hair. And what I did was I washed that out after a minute or so, and then I also used another argan oil, but this is by Cream of Nature. I put this in my whole entire head after I shampooed, after I used this one and only argan oil. Let this set in my hair for a while, and just sat around, pulled it up into a little bun, and then after that I rinsed it out, and boy, did my hair feel extra soft and wonderful, and really, really moisturized. I was very pleased with it, and then I patted my hair dry. I hope that you guys are seeing me here, because I'm kind of all over the place. Yeah. So I patted my hair dry, and after I did that, I used took a little bit of this in my hand, rubbed it around in my palms, and I just, ran this through my hair a little bit. Really make sure your hair is not so wet, because Since this olive oil cream is like a leave-in cream, this is by Proclaim Professional Care with olive oil. Since it's more of like a creamy, like oily, it will separate, like it will, that's the only thing I didn't like about this. I love the smell and I love the texture, but I think it would be better for dry, when your hair is dry. Use this when your hair is dry. Let's just put it that way. I really had to like dry my hair really well because it was like kind of looking clumpy or something like that. I don't know. I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but yeah, it was looking kind of clumpy in there and I didn't like that. So I'll probably only use this from now on once my hair is completely dry. And then after I did all of those things, you know, put the cream, put those, you know, argan oil things in my hair, I let my hair dry for a little while, and I went to twist it, and what I twisted it with was, are you ready? Carol's Daughter. Carol's Daughter Lock Butter. I don't know if anybody has tried this, probably has, but I love it. Like, I really, really do love it, and you can already see that, you know, that I used quite some of it, you know, and just would take a little bit on my finger and dab on the lock that I was getting ready to twist, and it works wonders. Like, I really love it, and it's very moisturizing and hydrating for your hair. It has cocoa and shea butters for moisture, and it has beeswax for shapes and holds, and soybean oil adds shine. So, you know, there's a lot of us that are not fans of the beeswax, and nor am I, but I have to admit that this is a wonderful mix. You know what I mean? Beeswax kind of has that really, really waxy texture. This does not have that waxy texture at all. So don't think that, you know, since there's beeswax in here, it has a waxy texture. It doesn't. Let me put a little on my finger and show you. This is it right here. I don't know if you can see. And it kind of has like a creamy texture, but it still has that wax that adds, you know, like a hold. So I'm loving it, you know, I'm loving it. And, you know, Carol's Daughter's products are really, really good from what I've heard, and I can't complain. My hair is twisted right now, and I like it. It doesn't feel like flaky with gel. It doesn't feel waxy either. So those are two great things for me. So with that all being said, let me show you guys my hair, and then I'll be out of here. I don't want to talk your ear off. So these are my locks. As you can see, I have probably a little bit of growth. I don't know if I do or I don't. You know, I've been on here so much that I can't tell if my hair has grown or not. But they're still kind of damp. And let me give you a length check from back so you can see how long it is. And it's really sad. Like, this is what made me get all these products, is because one of my locks totally, I mean, I don't know if you can see that. Here it is. Like, snapped at the end. And it's a lot shorter than all the others. Like, here's some of its friends right next to it. This one's this long, and this one's this long. Yeah, it's short. It's broken. So that's what made me really feel like I had to do something to strengthen these locks and give them more moisture. So let me show you from the back, and then I'll be out of here, guys. Oh, I can get behind here. Okay. All right, here they are. Yeah, so I've been trying to, goodness, take good care of them and moisturize them and just do the normal things that I usually do with them. I haven't washed or twisted them as much as I usually do. Yeah, so, you know, if you guys want to leave me a comment, or you want to tell me about one of these products, what you think about them, I really do recommend all of the things that I used today. I really, really would recommend. And yeah, so comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. All right, bye.